The players are really proud of the England Footballers Foundation.
And it's something that we're really passionate about, so it means a lot to us.
Can help raise a lot of awareness for some really good causes and some people who really need our help.
As a former England captain, I am proud that the work we started for the Bobby Moore Fund is being carried on by the current crop of players.
Alongside current members of the squad, former players like myself are recreating the impactful There Is More to Know campaign.
The original campaign in 2009 was fantastic. I remember it having a huge impact at the time because it was so graphic.
There hadn't been a campaign like this before. It brought these stats and the reality of bowel cancer to life. It was massive.
It held a strong message. We want to keep that message, keep that alive. They hopefully try and recreate what David did in the past, and hopefully I'll be able to pass that on in the future.
As important as it was back in 2009, because sadly bowel cancer is on the increase, not just here in the UK, but across the world.
Sadly, bowel cancer takes the lives of 44 people every day.
44? Yeah. People die from bowel cancer every day? Yeah. Right.
That's 4 football teams.
It's a shocking stat, and anything we can do to help, obviously we will.
Over the last decade, bowel cancer rates have increased over 5% in the UK.
A lot of people know somebody who's been affected by bowel cancer.
Yet more than half of bowel cancers could be prevented, and we want to pass that message on. There are a lot of things you can do to reduce the risk of bowel cancer.
Small changes can make a big difference.
Cutting down on processed and red meat.
Keeping a healthy weight.
Not smoking.
Cutting down on alcohol.
Keeping active.
Keeping active cuts the risk of bowel cancer.
The more you do, the better, but any is better than none.
If you find something that you enjoy doing, it doesn't have to feel like exercise.
It's never too early or too late to start thinking about your health.
It's important to know what's normal for your body, inside and out.
If anything changes, make an appointment to see your doctor.
Early diagnosis is key, as bowel cancer is much more likely to be treated successfully if it's picked up early.
The ultimate goal of the campaign is to raise awareness for the symptoms and treatment of bowel cancer.
To do that, we need to make sure the imagery is really striking, which people look at and it will take the breath away.
It's absolutely key to have the England Footballers Foundation helping us, because we find that men generally don't listen to health messages, but they will listen to these guys.
I think footballers, we're in a position where a lot of people look up to us and that will support us in important things like this.
We've got a responsibility, I think, to give these different charities, especially the Bobby Moore Fund in this case, the exposure that it deserves.
In particularly on social media, you can get that message across to millions of people, and
hopefully the positive message will be passed around and people will take it on board.
This could be one of the biggest football campaigns for a long time in terms of reaching out to people and making people more aware of the requirement for research into bowel cancer.
It's very sad that Bobby lost his battle to bowel cancer. We're just hoping with the awareness and the money raised through the Bobby Moore Fund, we can help prevent and save lives in the future.
So if you're watching this, please go to the Bobby Moore Fund website to find out more about bowel cancer, how to spot symptoms and how to prevent against this disease. There is more to know.